Hey, what's going on, guys? So I have a crazy review for you guys today. I actually got for review for free, I will say, let me preface with that, a portable gaming monitor from a company called UPerfect. I had heard of them before, and I've always been really interested in checking out their product, but my God, did they blow me away. I mean, usually I kind of like go into these kind of reviews blind and just you're kind of seeing it with me, but I went ahead and kind of messed with this thing a little bit first. I wanted to make sure that I had all the bugs worked out, which there weren't any, just being a little nervous on my end, but this thing is friggin' awesome. So before I jump into all the coolness that is this monitor, I do want to once again say that it was provided for free for me, but all these views are my own. They didn't say I had to do anything or what have you, and on top of all of that, they actually gave me a promo code, which I'll put on the screen now, and I will also have it probably a couple times throughout the videos and in the description in case you're interested. It's basically $70 off if you spend 500 or more on one of their monitors or any of their products. It's Blips NP70, but man, I'm telling you, this actually hit exactly a need that I needed filled. I travel a lot for work, and I'm gonna probably say that a lot in this video, but this thing is exactly what I needed for my traveling adventures, because man, it ticks all the boxes. I'm gonna stop talking about it in the sense of without showing it. So let's just show this thing off, and let's show you what all this thing is capable of. So when you open the box, I usually would open this on my channel, but really it was just a very economical cardboard box with good foam supports. I'll show you. This is the kind of supports it had, holding the monitor in place, and the monitor itself was wrapped. But they kind of went the route of less waste. A lot of companies are doing that nowadays, where rather than have a bunch of superfluous crap in there, it's to keep waste down and make recycling easier. So it wasn't really much to unbox, right? It was just pulling out the foam, getting it all out, and then opening it. It did, however, and I was very surprised about this, came with 4 cords. I've already opened some, and I'll show you in a second. It came with 2 USB-Cs, 2 USB-C, so USB-C on both sides, 1 USB-C to USB-A. It came with, oh, here's the other USB-C to USB-C. It came with the power brick. I swear to God, stuff does not come with these anymore, so I was really happy to see that it came with that, because you never get these anymore. And it came with an HDMI to micro HDMI, and I will show you why that is here in a second. So here is the monitor itself. It is huge, 15.6 inches, aluminum, really high quality. I mean, like the base is plastic, but nothing else is plastic. The base itself I'll fold out for you in a moment, but on the one side you have your 2 USB-Cs, which you can use for external devices, or of course one of them should be for powering, and your micro HDMI that you need a 2 HDMI cable. On the other side you have the power button that also lets you go through different settings, and you have a micro USB that you can attach with a converter to hook up a mouse or a keyboard or anything of that nature, depending on what device you have hooked into it, and a headphone jack. Like, you never see headphone jacks anymore, so that is really dope. But this thing folds out easy peasy and stands up really nice. Really nice. So this is, you can adjust the angle. You can have it, like right now I'm standing, so I could have it kind of like a work display tablet kind of scenario, tickety-tappity with my keyboard. So this is the 15.6 inch Unify S. It's the 4K portable monitor. They obviously show this off for, work, content creation, and gaming, right? And so that's kind of why I was really interested, was gaming. But after checking this thing out, I have quickly realized that I personally am going to use this thing for a lot more than that. I'm definitely going to use it on my computer for when I'm making these kind of videos, because I mean, it's a very quick, easy to hook up second monitor, and it's beautiful. But let's go ahead and start showing you guys what this thing looks like running. So when I'm traveling, I actually like to use a portable switch dock sometimes when I hook up to like TVs in hotel rooms and stuff, but sometimes the hotel room TVs don't have HDMI, or maybe I'm like staying somewhere that just doesn't have the ability. So this is really cool because, like I said, my little tiny dock is tiny, small, easy to bring around. And then this monitor is a great size. I mean, like, it is way bigger than I thought it would be. I mean, it just, that 15.6 inch really kind of shows out. The colors are bright and very vibrant. It's gonna be kind of hard because I'm filming with one hand and controlling with the other, but I mean, it looks good. Obviously, the refresh rate's nice. I'm gonna show like a more modern console here in a little bit, after I show you a couple more things, but let's just take a second to listen to the sound, because this is the built-in speakers. So, I mean, it does not sound bad at all. It's not too loud, not too just egregious. It has a headphone jack on the side if you want to plug in your own headphones as well. When you press this button here on the side, it has a whole bunch of options where you can rotate the screen, different modes, mute it, all sorts of different stuff. You can lock to where it moves automatically, brightness, volume. So very cool for the Switch, very useful for the Switch. But I actually have a thing I want to try real quick. For those of you who don't know, if you have Xbox, or even like Game Pass or whatever, you can actually plug it up to your phone and then Bluetooth to your phone and then plug it into a TV. And I'm going to try that here. I mean, there's no reason, there's no reason why it shouldn't work. It's hard to do one-handed. No reason why it shouldn't work, but I definitely want to test it out. So let's go ahead and see how that works out real quick. So you can hook up the phone with like an either HDMI to USB-C, or I have this little adapter here, and it will act like when you hook up your phone to any monitor. But it's really cool, for instance, in this case, because you can play your Xbox on it. So I'm not gonna lie, this isn't like the most convenient way to play, but I mean, if you wanted to play your Xbox and you did not want to, bring your Xbox on like a work trip or something, or maybe you're at a hotel or a vacation, I mean, I'm just using this little Bluetooth controller, have that plugged into my phone, and like I said, it's kind of crazy, but you can essentially play any of your games through remote play or cloud gaming. I mean, and like I said, the sound isn't too bad in this thing. This is actually a pretty cool thing to do. So yeah, you've seen the Switch, you've seen this like kind of weird, crazy phone hybrid Xbox thing. Let's plug this thing up to a more modern console and see how the resolution looks. One other thing I didn't even really think about is when I'm doing streams and stuff on my computer, I can actually hook this up as a second kind of mini monitor to have all my controls. So right now I'm actually working on a crowd control project for a convention I'm going to, and it's really quite cool because I have all my crowd control and OBS on this little screen out of the way, so I can look at stuff and do all my testing while still playing the game very easily over here. This is also going to be probably used, now that I'm thinking about it, at the convention, only because I can be playing the game on the screen that I'm using for the crowd control exercise, and have all this up on, on this little side monitor to where I can kind of like review it all while doing it. Pretty dang cool. I mean, I guess this is the probably the more utilitarian usage of this UPerfect monitor, but you know what? It works out really, really well. If you need a small second screen just for ancillary stuff, streams, Twitch streams, anything like that, then heck, like this is definitely the way to go. So this is the this is the monitor with the Xbox Series X and Resident Evil 4, and holy crap, dude! Like, I'm not even kidding. This is amazing. I mean, it says it's 4K, and it is obviously 4K. Just look how good this looks. My gosh. Geez, I wonder if I can like go find a zombie or something to bust up just so you can see it. This just looks absolutely beautiful. Obviously, I turned off all the lights to kick off any glare I had from my lights overhead. But man, I mean, just looks so stinking good. Like, this is a cool thing to have. I've been kind of talking off and on about taking this thing for travel, and this would actually be really great. I mean, I travel a lot for work, so this thing for gaming is amazing because like you could get like an Xbox Series S or even like a Steam Deck or something, and hook it up to the monitor, and you'll have this really great large display that you can easily just take with you. I mean, wow, just look at this. I mean, this game already looks good, but just the fact that it looks this good on this monitor is amazing. I am loving it. I don't know. Um, I guess I'm just gonna wrap this up with, I think this is a really great product. The guys, like I said, they sent this to me for review for free, and I get stuff here and there, and of varying quality. But I don't think I have ever gotten anything to review that is this nice before. So thanks, guys, for sure. I'm gonna put again my they gave me a promo code to basically get some money off with with any order. So if you use the code that's popped up on screen right now, I believe you get some money off of an order 500 or more. And I'm telling you, man, if a second monitor is something you need, something small though, something portable, maybe for traveling or for work, or just to have an extra thing, on your desktop, to run your Twitch streams, I highly recommend this. So, yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this guy up. So once again, this thing does every single thing I needed it to do and more. I friggin' love it. It looks so good. I mean, if you guys are interested, I have the link to their website down below. This is the 4K 15-inch one, like I said earlier, 15.6-inch one. But they have all sorts of varieties of different stuff, different budgets, different prices, and of course accessories. Like I said, if you want a little bit of a discount, use BlipNP 70 for $70 off, 500, pretty cool. Thanks for giving me that code. Thanks for giving me this monitor to test out. I love it. Let me know what you guys think down below, because this thing is ultra cool. And that's going to do it for us today, guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Once again, UPerfect, thank you so much for sending this thing out. I'm literally going to use it all the time. But hey, as always, my friends, take it easy.